Hey guys, Jake and Devin here, back with JD Cigars. Today we're doing a double cigar review. Well,
One each.
one each. Uh, I'm doing the Colorado by Don Lino.
And I'm doing the Nub Cameron with the Maduro wrapper.
You love nubs.
I do love nubs, so I should love this one.
The smell off this, it's pretty earthy, but I get a little bit of, like a little hint of coffee in there.
Mine's really cedary and woodsy. Okay, let's chop these up. I want to get smoking.
Man, that barely fits in there.
I know. I hardly took any off, and it's fine. It's weird.
Off the dry puff here, I get a lot of coffee, a lot more coffee, the rolls have switched, and instead of getting a lot of earthy smell or a lot of earthy taste, I get a lot of coffee taste and a little hint of earth.
I can't really put a flavor to mine, but it's cedary, it's a little bit earthy, there's a little hint of coffee in there. So without further ado, let's fire these up.
And today we're pairing these up with these Starbucks iced coffees.
Great.
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
How's yours taste?
It's tasting pretty good. On the initial first few puffs here, I'm getting a bit of earthiness, a little bit of leatheriness, little hint of coffee in there, and so far it's really enjoyable.
Flavors have switched again. Now it's back to the earthy and a little bit of coffee.
Nice. Actually, I just took a sip of my coffee. My cigar particularly is going really well with this iced coffee. How's yours going?
I've had these before, and these are like specifically for like pairing with coffee, I guess. I guess they're Don Lino, they're a coffee time cigar, so obviously.
Perfect pairing.
Yeah. So these are really good pairing with the coffee. Either a nice coffee or a nice hot coffee, doesn't matter. Choose what you like best.
Alright, so let's smoke these down a bit, and we'll come back with you guys. Hey guys, it's Jake and Devin back with you. We smoked the first third, maybe a little bit more. I'm smoking the Nub Cameroon or Cameron.
Cameroon. And I'm smoking the Colorado by Don Lino.
So far, it's burning nicely. It has a nice ash on it. The flavors have been really good. I'm getting a nice dark earthy flavor. Actually, the strength has really picked up after the first third, but it's not harsh at all, and it's definitely really enjoyable.
With mine, the way I explained it, a lot of you guys will probably think that it's a coffee infused, but it's not. The flavors on this are oaky, they're earthy and smoked with like a light sweetness to it that would be a great pairing with a coffee. It's not specifically infused like a coffee flavor. It goes good with coffee. This cigar is awesome. I bought a bundle of these for, I think it was $25. Great buy. The ash on it's awesome. The burn line's great. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm tired of being careful with this, so I'm going to ash this.
What next is your talk about?
So the price point on this cigar, what did I say? I got it for $25 for 20.
Yeah.
So what's that?
$1 and a bit.
What, $1.10? So for $1.10 a stick, which it burns evenly, it tastes great. You can pair it with a nice coffee. It's great for me. The strength on this, the smoke is full-bodied, thickness is great. You can almost chew this smoke. But for the strength of this, it's more of a mild to medium. In there, somewhere in there.
This nub I got for around $3 from the auctions. There's just something about nubs that I really like and that I'll continue to support and buy. This is my second nub. I have a few more in my humidor. I have a few more coming. And they just are always a nice, consistent, enjoyable cigar. Into the strength, this started out as a really mild cigar for the first third. Now that I'm a little bit into the second third, the strength has definitely picked up, like I said, and it's definitely a full medium cigar. It's not harsh or anything. I hope it doesn't get really that much stronger, because that might be a little less enjoyable, and I don't really want this to turn into a full-bodied cigar. I don't think this is really the...
You don't think it would match that cigar?
No, I don't think it would match it at all.
Alright guys, that's been about it for this part of the review. We'll come back with you with our final thoughts, ratings, and everything like that.
Sounds good.
Hey guys, Jake and Devin back with you with the final part of this review. Okay. This cigar, I've smoked it down to probably, I don't know, half an inch to an inch, 3/4 inch. And it's still not harsh. That's why I love this cigar. It's consistent, it doesn't get harsh, and it just tastes great.
I smoked it down, fairly a bit. Now my nub's looking like a nub. And that last puff I took was the first harsh haul that I had, or puff. So it's been an amazing performing cigar. The ash has been great, the flavors have been nice and bold, and this cigar has been great.
What would you give yours for appearance?
Appearance? We don't have our bands on us right now. They're inside. But the band looked great on the cigar. The wrapper was nice. It's just, there's like a little flake here, but that's just because it's smoking down a bit and I'm maybe grabbing it a bit too hard. But appearance, I give this 8.5. It's a good looking cigar.
The appearance of the actual cigar itself, for mine, is probably an 8. The actual band itself, it's okay. It's probably rated a 5. I'm not too fond on the band itself.
Alright, what's next?
For the ash and burn line, how'd you rate yours?
Okay, ash and burn line. I showed you the ash before. It was nice and tight. The burn line right now, it's not perfect, but it's fairly good. Ash and burn line, another 8.
For me, my burn line's really good. And my ash was really good, so for me, I probably give mine an 8 too. Yeah, let's go an 8.
I just took another fairly big puff with this. I think I just need to let this cigar have its time to cool down. Mm-hmm. Now that it's this size, because my last puff there, it was not harsh at all. It's still, like, I can still smoke this.
Yeah.
Just got to give it its time to cool down a bit.
Okay. For the last little bit here, would you buy this again?
Would I buy this again? Absolutely. This isn't my favorite nub, but it's definitely better than a lot of cigars I've smoked.
The Colorados by Don Lino. Would I buy this again? Absolutely. These are one of my favorite cigars. It's one of my go-tos. Tastes great, looks great, performs great. Just everything about it's great. Would I buy these again for $1 or a little bit more a piece? Absolutely. Damn right.
Alright. So, that being said, my overall rating of this would be 8.5. It's not my favorite nub. My favorite nub was probably the first nub I reviewed, which was
what was it?
It was the nub with the lighter wrapper. It was the nub
Connecticut.
I'm trying to spit it out. It was the Nub Connecticut, but this is just behind that one. You know, this was a little more darker and a little more earthy than that one, but it still went great with my coffee, and it was still a great cigar.
The overall rating of mine, I'd probably give it an 8.5 too.
Good.
Sorry if this last little bit of this was rushed. It's been a little bit spitty out, so we're trying to not get our camera wrecked or anything like that. We're trying to keep everything dry. So
that's the end of this review. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also check out our Instagram and our new Vine account we've been posting to. So.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been Jake and Devin with JD Cigars. Have a good one.
See you next time.